Alright guys, Jammin' Music Man here, and I'm pretty sure by now you've heard about the passing of the legendary pop star George Michael, and I just wanted to take just a few minutes to kind of talk about the life and legacy that George Michael had on music. He was definitely one of the best male vocalists in, probably past 30 years. He gave pop music a lot of soul, and he definitely knew how to write a well-crafted pop song. And just want to take just a few minutes. Kids, if you don't know who George Michael is, he found success back in the early 80s with Wham, which is one of the biggest pop groups of the 80s. Their first album was a big hit in England at the time, and it put out hits like Bad Boys and Young Guns. And back during the early 80s, Wham was one of the first groups in England to incorporate like rap and hip hop into their music. And I want to say it was the song Young Guns where you get George rapping on the record, which was kind of an unheard of thing at the time. But their second album, the Make It Big album, was the album that just kind of blew the roof for them. And they got worldwide success off of their Make It Big album with classic pop songs like Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Who hasn't watched a movie, a TV show, a commercial, gone to the grocery store, gone to Walmart, and not hear Wake Me Up Before You Go Go? I mean, whether you hated Wham or you loved them, they definitely had great, well-crafted pop songs, and Wake Me Up Before You Go Go is just that. And of course, for all my Marvel superhero nerd friends out there, you know that if you saw Deadpool this year, the theme song for that movie was Careless Whisper by Wham, and a lot of people have covered that song from like rock to R&B. It's a great track, I'm not gonna lie. And they put out one more album after Make It Big, and then they would shortly break up, and George would find success as a solo artist. And of course, one of my favorite George Michael tracks is Faith. Faith, great song. It kind of reminds me of Queen's A Thing Called Love. It's got a great rockabilly, country pop feel. It almost like makes you feel like, I feel like this is a song like Elvis might have done like back in the 50s or something. But, it's a great song, for all my 90s kids out there. I mean, who could forget when Limp Bizkit did a cover of Faith? And another great solo track that he had was I Want Your Sex, which was a controversial song and a controversial music video at the time. I think MTV would only play that video like after midnight. And some other great tracks he had was Monkey, Father Figure, I Will Be Your Father Figure, Put Your tiny hand in mine. Who could forget that? Freedom 90, who could forget that music video? But, I'm not going to talk about any of George's beef with the tabloids, none of that. But, guys, I just want you to share your thoughts and your memories on George Michael. And it's, kind of sad to know that 2016 has taken away another great person that's been in our lives for all these years. And I just heard on the radio that Princess Leia Carrie Fisher has passed away. It's like, damn you, 2016. 2016 has really been a hard year for not just celebrities. I mean, I've had my hardships this year too, but I will definitely not want to repeat a year like this, and that's being honest with you. But guys, I thought I might play, in tribute to George Michael, just play a little song of one of my favorite songs of his. So, forgive me if I don't remember all the lyrics, or if I don't play it all that good, so please forgive me. But I'm going to play a song for him, and it's going to be in tribute to you, George, and you will be missed, and I hope you enjoy. So in closing, I just want to play one of my favorite George Michael songs, and I'm pretty sure you guys probably know the words to this. And back in the late 90s, Limp Bizkit did a cover of this song. I love the Limp Bizkit cover, and I also love the George Michael's original version. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Faith, so feel free to sing along. Of course, like this video, leave me a comment, and thanks for watching. And R.I.P. George Michael, you will be missed, and of course, you gotta have faith. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. Well, I gotta think twice before